Tony Materas, Greek Tony here, and I thought I'd do a little something different today. Usually I'll show you pictures of every place that I go, but today I'm going to show you video. Why? Because there's a new restaurant in town, and it's called Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's, it specializes in chicken fingers. It's not only the first one in Palm Springs, it's the first one in the entire Coachella Valley. And I really haven't heard much about it in Southern California, being an Angelino for most of my life, but we're all going to find out about it right now. So the first thing I noticed about Raising Cane's is the line. The line is enormous. It looks like it has 2 drive-through lines. That's right, 2 drive-through lines. 1, 2 right over there. So that means that they could serve a lot of people through that drive-through. And despite that, the line still goes all the way out the parking lot of the Walmart complex that it's in. So there you go. When you come, be prepared for a line these next several days, because Raising Cane's is popular and everybody in the Coachella Valley seems to want to try it out. Okay, so I'm headed over to the entrance, and actually the employee just told me that the entrance for the start of the line is around the corner. So, but the first thing that I noticed is that Raising Cane's has a canine theme. I guess maybe that's what Raising Cane's means. Maybe it means raising canines, but right here on the wall you see Cane 1, which is their namesake, it says. So it's going to appeal to all you animals lovers out there, because it seems that this is what the place is based on. I know nothing about Raising Cane's. I haven't done any research. I'm just giving you my first impressions. But so far, it looks like it has an animal theme. And let's go around the corner and see what the line is like. So now I'm noticing that despite it seeming like a fast food place, it does have some nice touches that make it seem more upscale. More upscale. You got the beautiful patio, you got very nice landscaping, you got a very nice canopy with some wonderful patio lights on there. The One Love sign is pretty cool, and they got a nice little canine up there. There's the dog right there. So yeah, I'm starting to think Raising Cane's, they're animal lovers, and so that means they'll fit right into the Coachella Valley. Who's here trying Raising Cane's? It's the infamous Jim Millardo. Hello, Jim. How you doing? Have you tried their food yet?
No.
You're waiting for it? Is it waiting to come out? Is that it?
We're waiting for a person who's late, and then we're going to go and get it.
Oh, then you're going to go and get it. Well, I hear there's a line. I'm going to go around the line. I'll tell you how long it is.
Okay.
All right, thanks a lot. It looks like they have a motto on the door that says, "Our sauce is boss. Our sauce is boss." So we'll be the judge of that, right, guys? Here we go. Okay, so I got my mask on because we're indoors now. I just walked in. There's a whole lot of people waiting. I don't know where the line begins or ends, but the cool thing that I just saw, there are disco lights up at the top.
Chicken for Sage.
How Palm Springs is that? I wonder if they all have disco lights, or is it just for Palm Springs if they have disco balls? Okay, the line is moving along here at Raising Cane's. I came from the front door, which was down over there, all the way through here, and I'm getting to the front counter.
Chicken for Julian.
So far, the first thing I notice is it's very loud in here because they keep calling hot fresh chicken in your name, which is starting to make me pretty hungry here, along with the smell. But I love the motif. I love the bright colors. Red seems to dominate here. It's very light, bright, and happy, good energy. And of course, how can you beat mirror balls in Palm Springs? Okay, I made it through the pandemonium that was the inside of Raising Cane's. Now I gotta try to find a seat, which, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have trouble doing that. Okay, here we go. So this is what I got. I got the 4-piece meal with fries, with Texas toast. And they usually give you one, but I got an extra one of the secret sauce, which they say is boss. So anyway, here we go. This is the first bite. Now, the first thing I'm feeling is, it feels tender. If you can feel tenderness, then this feels tender, because there's a little give to it. It's bouncy. So here it goes. Here's the first bite of Raising Cane's.
Saki, Thai.
Oh my God. Come on, let me get another bite. I have a first impression in my mind.
It smells good.
This might be the best chicken finger I've ever had. It's tender, it's moist.
Pardon?
The batter is flaky. See, it's flaking off. It's so flaky. It's not salty. It's not greasy. This is really good quality stuff. Oh. Winner chicken dinner. Should I talk with my mouth full? I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna try it with the sauce. Here goes the sauce. Ready? Look at that. They say this is. It was hard for them to explain it. I tried to have the employees explain it to me. I said, "Is it like Thousand Island?" Like, no, it's got some kick to it. So here we go. Okay, so the sauce definitely is boss. It's not like Thousand Island like I thought. Because when you look at it, you say, "Oh, it's orange. It must be like Thousand Island." It's a little bit more like Chipotle sauce, actually. And it's got a little bit of a spicy kick to it. It's a little smoky. And it goes really well with the chicken, which, as I said before, this has got to be the best chicken finger I've ever had. It looks like it's nicely buttered. It's like a brioche. Nice, big and puffy. Oh. Now let's go for the fries. Here we go. Fries are crinkle cut. Nice, and they're holding well, despite the fact I didn't get to them right away. They're still warm. They have the perfect medium between crispy and soft. Not too soft and not too crispy. Just right, like Goldilocks. The sauce goes well with the chicken and the fries. My friends here are finishing up here at Raising Cane's, and I want to get some first impressions. We're all first timers. What did you think?
Well, I thought the chicken was very moist, very tasty. It wasn't overly greasy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I highly recommend it. I mean, I would definitely come back.
There you go. What about you?
Ditto to him, and it's almost so much food that you can't eat it all.
I know. I'm gonna get a 3-piece next time, not a 4-piece. But they talked me into it. So, what was your favorite part, Jim Millardo? What do you think?
I liked it all, as you can tell by my empty plate.
Look at that. We all have empty plates. Look at this. Even the sauce. The sauce is boss, as they say here at Raising Cane's. Okay, so everybody gives a thumbs up?
Yes.
Yes.
And the service was pretty fast, too, as well.
Yeah, considering how many people were here.
Exactly. Really.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Okay, guys, you heard it. Raising Cane's is Greek Tony approved. Greek Tony approved, not just as you hear from me, but you heard it from some of my friends, like Jim Millardo that I bumped into. It's a great experience. The chicken is great. It's some of the best chicken fingers I've ever had. Very moist, very tender. Their sauce is great. You get very large portion sizes. You know, they talked to me into getting a 4-piece because I asked them what's the best thing to get the first time. But actually, I think most of you will probably need a 3-piece because not just you get the 3 pieces of chicken, which are pretty substantial pieces, but you get the fries and the coleslaw, or you can get fries and Texas toast, or you can get double fries. There's lots of different permutations. And then, of course, the sauce is great. It's almost got a Chipotle-like quality to it. I don't know how to explain it, but it is a very unique sauce that goes well, not just with the chicken, but the fries. For $10, like I said, large portion sizes, and generally a very positive atmosphere. The employees were really friendly, and you could tell they probably been working for the company for years because they were engaging us in conversation and telling us about Raising Cane's because most of us there didn't really know much about them. So anyway, it's a hit, and it's definitely something you should try here in Palm Springs. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.